It's really cranking now.
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to our tornado coverage right here on the channel. We have quite a few storm chasers live with us at this hour here, as well as I'm here keeping you guys updated, tracking severe weather and tornadoes across the Central Plains right now. Taking a look at our map here, we have 5 tornado warnings, 0 severe thunderstorm warnings, even a special weather statement in Oklahoma. As of right now. First off, let's talk about this new tornado icon, which is indicating some rotation with this tornado warning. Tornado warning for Seminole and Pottawa counties under a new tornado warning until 10:15. Tornado and quarter-size hail. Take cover now. Move to a storm shelter if you are in this tornado warning. Taking a look at velocity here. We do have a hook with the storm here, so that's probably another reason why they issued a tornado warning. There is some rotation with this tornado warning and this tornado area. So if you're around Pearson or Anderson, Avoca, you are having some rotation with this tornado warning. No CC drops, nothing too concerning right now. We have another tornado warning. Previously, that's the other storm. Noble been impacted by a tornado. Even Goolsby under a tornado earlier, and now under a tornado warning once again. So Cleveland, McLean counties under a tornado warning. Tornado ping pong size hail. This is until 10:15. Southern Norman, Purcell, Noble, Slaughterville. We do have a storm chaser in Purcell. We'll have him pop up here in just a second, but we do have a tornado warning in this area as well as a flood advisory. There is rotation with the storm here in this county, and then making way east of Norman, we do have a tornado warning. This is actually a tornado on the ground. Just northern Cleveland, Pottawa, T counties until 10:15. Damaging tornado, quarter-size hail. Broadcast media reported this tornado on the ground, so we do have a tornado on the ground right now in Oklahoma with this tornado warning. Don't see a CC drop though anymore, but that has gone somewhere. But still, definitely a damaging storm in central Oklahoma right now. That's not the only things happening. We also have a tornado warning in Texas at this moment in time. So let's go ahead and get this pulled up here. Of course, if you guys have anything you want to say, you guys can say something in the chat. All right. So here's this tornado warning in Texas. In the Mineral Wells area under a tornado warning, this is a straight shot to Weatherford, even a straight shot to Fort Worth, Texas, with this tornado warning, straight shot to it. But radar indicated tornado warning. Both of these are radar indicated tornado warning. Taking a velocity here, see if we have anything rotating. We do actually have some rotation with this tornado warning in northern Texas right now. I'm not really seeing a CC drop. It's really hard for me to tell if there is anything due to the radar site being not the best right now. But we do have a tornado warning into parts of northern Texas. Also, on top of that, we do have some more storms expected to form. Talking about that, we do have some storms, looks like, formed in southeastern Kansas, but most of these storms are expected to make way towards the 4 states tonight. Even watching a special weather statement near Bartersville, I believe, towards Coffeyville. Something to watch over there with the potential storm trying to build. So, of course, keeping our eyes on that. let's go ahead and go to Brad Arnold for our first time at this hour here live for us in Purcell, Oklahoma. Actually, we're having a technical issue here. So let's talk about storm chasers real quick. James McClune is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Collinsville, Oklahoma. David Gaddy, Edmond, Oklahoma. Bryce is in. Jared is in Oklahoma City. Weatherford, Texas. Mark Jerez. Bridgeport, Texas. Michael Beard. Granfield, Kansas. Nick. Eric Fox, Norman. Texarkana, Cody's there. Jason Cooley, Norman, Oklahoma. He was recently live. No, he's not. Aaron Hayes, Kansas. Dector, Texas. Jesse. Ryan Pitt was live earlier. Oklahoma City. Garden City is where Jake is at right now. So like I said, we have quite a bit of storm chasers right now that are not on duty, but the ones that are working around is Brian and Norman, Brad and Purcell, Nick and Norman and Derek and Mineral Wells at this hour right now. So we're going to go ahead and get Brad Arnold here, which is in a tornado warning in Purcell, Oklahoma, which he is live for us right now. Let's go to him. And I do see police lights too, so it's not good. And his camera.
Do you think it's going to be a little bit further down now?
I don't see anything. I don't know why we're.
Stop.
It's not even raining anymore, please.
Yeah, just a little bit of scud right there.
And that is a live storm chaser in Oklahoma right now. Looks like you dodged a bullet, David. What do you mean by that? Maybe tomorrow, but I doubt it. It's raining right now for me, actually. I don't know. I'm surprised you guys can't hear the rain, but it's raining for me right now. And then I'm getting ready for big time severe weather tonight. Maybe not big time, but I'm expecting severe weather tonight where I live at. So I'm getting ready for it. All right. So turning on the alert map here, see if we have anything new. 2 tornado warnings, 2 in Texas. That's about it I see. So yeah, we do have a confirmed. Do we have confirmed anymore? Finally, confirmed tornadoes are gone. It's grateful to hear. So we currently have 2 tornado warnings, nothing on the ground anymore. So wonderful, wonderful news. Oh yeah, Remus. Let me log into my weather chat. For some reason, I'm having some issues with getting notifications on my weather chat for some reason. Like, I have to be on it to get a notification. Doesn't make sense. Well, I guess there hasn't been any new alerts. So I guess my Storm Chaser stream is a little delayed or something because that doesn't make sense to me. And there's some thunder too now at my house. Yeah, I'm under a decent severe threat too tomorrow. Well, not really. Today's a decent threat. Tomorrow's not. What's under a severe threat next 3 days? Are we still live? Yeah, we are. I see someone stealing my idea of streaming right now, so it's lovely. Like I said, we got 2 tornado warnings, special weather statement in Tulsa, or heading towards Tulsa. Flash flood warnings west of Denton, Texas. A few tornado warnings over here right now. So let's keep our eyes on these storms right now. And to Texas, of course, these storms in Oklahoma. These are not radar indicated. I mean, these are radar indicated tornado warnings, but nothing on the ground at the moment in time. Let's see here. There surprisingly is no severe thunderstorms right now either. And no new tornado warnings either. So we're stuck with 5 tornado warnings. Actually 4 tornado warnings and 0 severe thunderstorm warnings. So wonderful news there. I think the stream chat too is a little bit delayed, so yeah. Quite a bit to watch throughout the night. A new mesoscale discussion concerning a tornado watch. And this is for parts of central Oklahoma. So maybe this is an updated thing. Maybe this is like an update or something. Probably, I don't know. I think it's an update, but I'm not exactly sure. So new mesoscale discussion. Probably an update, but I'm not exactly positive if it is a new update. So let's pull up on Weather USA. You can check this out yourself. The tornado watch by itself over here in Oklahoma. That's weird. Let's see. Let's turn on mesoscale discussions. Wow, it's quite brutal. So this is the new meso right here. Is it Tornado Watch 213? Yes, it is. So yeah, I knew it. They're just doing some updating, I guess, on it. And it's starting to pour down rain again at my house. I mean, I should have went to bed, set my alarm for like midnight, and start coverage at 12 a.m. I mean, I got time to do it still, but I don't know. We got 3 tornado warnings. Let's take a look at my house here, or my radar, because I'm hearing some rain at my house. Like I said, there are currently 3 tornado warnings now. So, yeah. Let's see. It's raining at my house. Are you kidding me? Only thing I'm getting is just a little dive rain. No way. Sounds a lot heavier than that. I'm shocked that a little dot is bringing rain to my house. Still a tornado report, or tornado development, or tornado rotation. What are you doing at midnight? I don't know. I said that I should have went live. Like I said that I should have went to sleep, set my alarm for 12 a.m. and start coverage at 12 a.m. and do local weather because, severe weather expected for midnight. All this activity is coming towards me, so that's why. Man, where the storm chaser is at right now, I've actually been to that highway before. Here's our storm chaser, Brett Arnold. Here he is. I've actually been to that highway before. Let's go ahead and go to him.
2 miles will take the exit. 6 hours and 45 minutes.
Okay.
Not bad.
It's doable.
Yes.
That little deviant rumors. Today's. I mean, April 19th was pretty easy on the deviant rumors, but these ones were just what in the world?
They're just crazy. Everything about today was nuts.
And now all the storms like crap.
Yeah.
Apparently, you guys cannot hear the audio because I forgot to. Wait, no, my share tab audio is on. Interesting. According to what I'm using here, said that you guys were unable to hear the storm chasers. So I'm like, what? So that's why I ended that so quickly. Oh man! So Jason Gasner's live, Corey is live, and Chris Novi is live. Let's take a look at Jason's stream here and see where he is at. Ooh, I can look at that. That's cool. Let's see. He's according to this, he's in Florida or in the ocean. That's awesome. But he is definitely in a storm. I wish I could know where his exact location is at. So, Jason, if you can get that location tracker fixed, that will be great. Jesse Cool, this is in central Oklahoma. This is all coming up towards Kansas later, so keeping our eyes on that. And so I got a live storm chaser. Corey, he is literally in a storm right now. So we'll go to him. This is in Oklahoma at this moment in time, but we have some storms developing in Kansas as well. So that's another thing to add. So people in Kansas, we got storms developing as well. Southeast Kansas, where I'm at. So I can hear the rain. So last storm chaser right here for us. Looking pretty good. Live shots. Of course, good luck to the storm chaser right there. Let's see here. Nothing new on anything else here. Take a look at severe warnings. I don't think anything news popped up because I haven't heard any new alerts go off. Yeah, I only see 3. So it's a little, I mean, we got tornado warnings, but it's a little, I want to say quiet, but it is a little, there we go. A new severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma until 11 o'clock tonight. So, like I said, that's a brand new severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma right now. So that's what we have. New warning. So yeah, that's for Cleveland and Pottawatomie counties under that brand new severe thunderstorm warning. Of course, we're in red mode right now in the studio because of the tornado warnings. And usually, when there's a severe threat for my area, I usually don't cover any other area, but we'll call this stream the region coverage because I sometimes cover the 4-state region. So looks like this tornado warning might be allowed to. Yeah, this tornado warning is about to expire, so I think they decided to add a severe thunderstorm warning. Surprising to add a tornado possible to it. So if you're in Cleveland or Pottawatomie counties, quarter-size hail is your hazard. This is until 11 o'clock. Radar indicated damage to vehicles is expected. Norman, Oklahoma included in this severe thunderstorm, this new severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma right now. So that's what we have at this moment in time. And our storm chaser is currently at a gas station. So he's likely getting some grub right now because I'm sure he's pretty hungry. So. All right. Like I said, we're keeping our eyes on these storms closely right now. Like I said, we do have 3 tornado warnings and 1 severe thunderstorm warning. We got technically we're about to have 2 severe thunderstorm. Actually, technically we're about to have 1 severe thunderstorm warning. But new update, we actually got some rotation now south of Slaughterville. Some new rotation starting to develop. And we actually, oh, it's interesting here. We also got some rotation west of Ellaville, some rotation developing as well. Taking to see if we have a CC drop. Don't see anything too concerning at all. Very interesting at the end. South of Slatterville. Very interesting with CC right there. But still some rotation. We actually do have a storm chaser in this tornado warning too, by the way. He's at the gas station, so that's where he is at this moment in time. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Fort Worth, Texas radar site here. The new one, actually. I think this is the new one. A second. A new one, a new radar, especially supposed to be used soon. So Mineral Wells under a tornado warning. This expires in 3 minutes. So we're about to have no tornado warnings in a few minutes here. In like 3-4 minutes, we're going to have no tornado warnings. But we do have some rotation. Wouldn't be surprised if they were to put a severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible, or if they put out a new tornado warning. Wouldn't be surprised either. So we'll see what happens. So that one expires in about 3 minutes. This one expires in 3 minutes. This one expires in 3 minutes. All these warnings are set to expire at 10:15 p.m. local time. That's my time. So that's what we're seeing right now. The rain has finally taken a pause in my house, so wonderful news there. Like I said, we got quite some bits to watch right now, of course. I'm going to be on top of most of this tonight. The storm should be hitting where I live at like late tonight, so that's why I said that's why I said earlier in the stream I should have went to bed a few minutes ago, set the alarm for like 12:30 in the morning, and go live. New severe thunderstorm warning. Hey, look, I was right. I literally said in Texas, I wouldn't be surprised if they put out a new severe thunderstorm warning for that tornado warning in Texas. You know what they did? They did it. It's crazy. So Palo Pinto, Parker, Texas counties under a severe thunderstorm warning to 11:15 p.m. I can't believe I was right about that. Wow, that's shocking. I mean, I'm normally right anyways, but wow, you know what they did? They added on with the severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, technically they've actually put the severe thunderstorm warning in the tornado warning box zone, but still, it's fine. So this is in the Weatherford area. So severe thunderstorm warning for Parker, Palo Pinto County, so 11:15, 60-mile-per-hour winds and half-dollar size hail. Heard the sound alert go off again. We have a brand new tornado warning in Oklahoma for Potawatomi and Simillian counties in Oklahoma under a tornado warning. So, like, so we have a brand new severe thunderstorm warning that just came out about a minute ago. And then we have a brand new tornado warning that just came out as well. So I'm just going to put the tornado warning counter at 1 because these other 3 warnings are to expire in about 2 minutes. That's what we'll have that. And we got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings at this moment in time. So let's go ahead and pop this back up again. Let's go ahead and check out our storm chaser real quick. He's at the River Wind Casino. Let's go to him live.
But yeah.
We still
had a good chase. We saw numerous funnel clouds, lots of wall clouds. Just
beautiful mess of sight.
Just never really got that tornado. I hope everybody has a good night. I will post on social media tomorrow the time that I plan on going live. And then, so be sure to tune in tomorrow. Like I said, if you don't follow me on Twitter, do that. You can also subscribe to the YouTube page.
YouTube.
I'm south of my house.
You know, south?
North. No, you have to go. You have to do this lane.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay, good. Hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you guys following along with me. And I will post tomorrow. I'll let you.
Fun fact, I'm not watching them on YouTube, actually. I'm actually watching them on a storm chasing website, not YouTube. So very interesting. But like I said, they are off for the night. I checked in right in time. Literally checked in right in time for them to end it. So perfect. Okay, I would have been confused why nothing was loading. So perfect. Of course. Thank you, Brad Arnold. You have a great night. You stay safe. And thank you for letting us use your stuff for the night. Or borrow. But there's another storm chaser, too, that I wanted to check in. Corey, is he live? Is this a video? I think it's a video. So Corey was live, now it's a video. So now I gotta find a storm chaser. We got Brian. So I'm trying to find a storm chaser that has live audio. Most of these guys don't. Yeah, none of these storm chasers have any other audio, so that is an issue. And Brad Arnold is still alive, actually, but he's not talking. So I wonder if he's gonna drive back home. I don't know what his plan is, but safe travels to him. And there he is, live, Brad Arnold for us on the road. Alrighty. So we got this very dangerous storm. We got a decent hook now, northwest of Ellaville, west of Maud. We have a hook with this tornado warning here. Taking a look at velocity here. We do. What just happened? That glitched. Sorry about that. We also have a brand new tornado warning for Cleveland and Potawatomi counties in Oklahoma. New tornado warning just got issued as well. So we'll take a look at that in just a second. So like I said, brand new tornado warning. That jumps us up to 2 tornado warnings now. So 2 severe thunderstorm warnings and 2 tornado warnings right now. So that's what we have at this hour right now. So it's a tornado warning with the storm here. Taking a look at velocity here, if you'd like to work, because when I tried doing that, it didn't work. We have some issues here trying to get velocity to work here. See, there's velocity, so we definitely have something rotating with this rotation here, and also we also don't have a CC drop, thankfully, with this storm over here in Oklahoma. Right now we do have a huge area under a special weather statement. There's that tornado warning I'm talking about. Another special weather statement, southwest or southeast of Ponca City. Flash flood warnings northwest of Denton, west of Fort Worth, west of Weatherford under a severe thunderstorm warning at this hour right now. Take a look if we have any other severe alerts. A few special weather statements over there. Special weather statements in Nebraska, flash flood warnings, also some the Dakotas too. So I'm in action right now is in central-ish Oklahoma right now. All right, so there we go. Brad Arnold is now off air, as expected. We got Brian live, we got Nick live, and we have Derek live right now with some issues. I think he's got hit by a tornado. Who do I like more, Nick or Brian? Let's see here. Playing favorites. We're gonna go Nick because I can see his screen better, and I think he has better coverage with driving. I guess I don't know. That's just me. But Nick for us is in Washington, Oklahoma, storm chasing. So there we go. Nothing new for SPC wise at this moment in time, but this is a live storm chaser in Washington, Oklahoma. Of course, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to answer or ask. I'm the one answering. I'm the one supposed to be answering. You're the asker if you want. So any questions, go ahead and ask. And if you have any concern or anything or want to know an area with weather, let me know. I'm also where I live at. I'm also seeing a severe potential where I live at. There's also been some rain at my house too in Kansas. So all these storms are expected to hit me tonight. So I can see a severe threat on my own tonight. Maybe even a tornado threat. So we'll see what happens. Very dangerous looking storm in Willowview. Definitely a hook right now. See if we have a velocity here. There is rotation with this tornado warning. Hopefully we don't have a CC drop. We don't, thankfully. So like I said, definitely a hook, definitely a good looking storm. So if you are in Cleveland and Potawatomi counties, you have a tornado warning, tornado quarter size hail until 11 o'clock. So make sure to move to a tornado shelter, safe room or artillery room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest sustained shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. And with this storm, it's getting a little bit, it's going just a little bit in this area. Same thing about taking shelter in this county. If you are in Simland and Potawatomi counties, and make sure you are in a tornado shelter right now. We do have a bit of a hook here. but we do have some rotation for sure. And this tornado warning, taking a look at CC here, nothing dropping. So that's wonderful news right now. So both of these tornado warnings don't show anything on the ground as of right now, but we do see rotation with both of these tornado warnings right now. So if you know anyone in those warnings, check up on them, make sure they are in their shelter. And if you are in the tornado warning, make sure you head to shelter right now because you are in a dangerous situation for sure if you don't go to shelter at this moment in time. And it looks like they've done some little changes to the tornado watch. Tornado watch has been changed a little bit, nothing too significant with them changing the tornado watch, but still tornado watch has been tuned just a little bit. It's also been canceled for some locations. So we got 1, 2. So yeah, so 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, 2 tornado warnings right now. So here it is. 2 tornado warnings, 1 severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma, 2 tornado warnings in Oklahoma, 1 severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. This storm could go towards the DFW area and the metro area, Dallas and Fort Worth. So we'll have to see what happens. These tornadic storms and severe storms are southeast of the OKC metro as well right now. Oh man, we're having some issues with our storm chaser, Nick, live in Washington, Oklahoma. Simone Lee, Oklahoma. So it turns out, no, never mind. Brian, he's in Simone, Oklahoma, storm chasing still. Perfect. So yeah, we had like a whole lot of storm chasers earlier, and now we're down to 3 storm chasers. So we had like maybe like 20 storm chasers live earlier. Now we got 3. Shocking. Very shocking. But still, I'm sure they've been chasing all day, so it's totally an understandment. I mean, if I was storm chasing, I probably wouldn't stop chasing till the event was over. Just depending. If I was like, I mean, I'm driving the car, being in the car all day, so maybe not fun. I don't know. So take a look at my radar here. Look at these. We got some storms. This just hit my house. These storms here are moving toward Joplin. But look at these storms. These storms look pretty intense. They're firing up just a little bit. These storms are getting closer to my viewing area and getting closer to where I live. We'll see if those get severe, warned, or not. But we'll see what happens tonight. Let me turn on velocity on those little cells over here and make sure there's nothing rotating. This looks like there's a little hook maybe. Yeah, nothing really rotating, so probably some good old wind, some light wind, thunder, small hail maybe. That's about it, I would say, for those storms coming to where I live at. And of course, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, share this to other people. Much appreciated. And of course, if you have anything you want to say in the chats, you may. Landon Johnson, tornado on the ground in Mod. Thank you for the update there. Thank you for the update there. Wish I had a storm chaser there. Shout out to Landon there for that. Basically a notification there. So thank you for letting me know there. Now we got 2 storm chasers now. Oh my goodness. Wiped out my storm chasers. Literally wiped out my storm chasers. I only have 2 now. 1 in Oklahoma, 1 in Texas. It's like 1 storm chaser saw like everyone's done for the night, so I might as well just call tonight. That's what it seems like. I wonder who else is live right now, like covering severe weather. Is Ryan Hoyle still live? Ow. Wonder if he's still live. I mean, I can't check right now. It's got word there's a tornado on the ground, so I'm going to check it out right now, actually. New special weather statement in Oklahoma. All right, so tornado on the ground for Mod. So here's this area. So it looks like it's north of Mod, though. Hopefully it is. Let's see here. You see tornado on the ground. There is rotation. Please do not. Please don't be a CC trap. Please don't be. I don't really see a tornado on the ground. To my radar, from my radars here, I don't really see a tornado on the ground landing. But there's rotation now. Maybe it is on the ground. Maybe. I mean, did a storm chaser show you that or something? I mean, if a storm chaser showed you that, they're probably right. Because I don't have eyes on the field, obviously. But I don't know. According to what I just looked at here, I don't see anything showing on the ground. This storm is looking very interesting. I'm also noticing a little tail back here. Very interesting. There is some rotation. If a tornado were to happen, it'd be right in here, northeast of Willville, McKinneyville. If you're in that tornado warning / severe thunderstorm warning, you better go to shelter now. Very interesting looking storm, especially with that weird outflow. Looks like maybe this is a sign of the storm and development, maybe, or that's probably a wall cloud or something. I don't really know, but it's very, very interesting there with that. Tornado watch until 2 a.m. Boy. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm definitely not staying up to 2 a.m. I mean, if it's like where I live at, I guess I will. But I don't know. If it's where I live at, I will be live all night. But I'm planning to be here for more time. Yeah, you're right. Till 2 a.m. Previously, it's in effect until 11 o'clock. And now it's in effect until 2 a.m. So, geez, so it got extended until 2 a.m. Except for Texas. But, geez Louise, that's probably why there's a new mesoscale discussion. Like, is that radar scope? Joey said. No, this is not radar scope, actually. You can actually check out the radar online. Quite the storms right now. Oh my. So I just got an image here showing a tornado on the ground. I don't know how late you're saying. I don't know. Me either. New severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma for Atoka, Cola. I've been to Atoka before. Cola, Hudges, Johnson, and Ponsacola until 11:15. See, I've been there before. But yeah, I'm staying up. I don't know how long I'm staying up. I got school tomorrow too. Plus, I had a band concert today, like 2 hours ago. So I also woke up at 5:55 this morning too. So a lot of things happened today. I'm also tired and not tired at the same time. Probably doesn't make sense, but it's like either yes, you're tired, or either no, you're not tired, you know? But right now I'm in the middle of, I don't know. Let's see here. Turning on the alerts. So big area under a severe thunderstorm warning. So Johnson, Cole, Ponchaco, Atoka, been there. Hudges, been there. Severe thunderstorm warning. It's 11:15. 60 mile per hour winds. Quarter size hail. Radar indicated. There's a YouTuber I watch. I believe he is in the severe thunderstorm warning too. He does not do weather, by the way. If you're wondering, is weather the only videos you watch? No, it's actually not. Trust me, I don't just watch weather videos or weather streams. That's not the only thing I watch. I watch vlogs, I guess, and stuff, or other kind of things, but it's not just weather. There's some weak rotation with this two little supercells. Let's take a look at these storms in Oklahoma, making way to West Tulsa area, near where I live at. Let's turn on velocity here. Is there anything rotating? Boom. We'll see if something tries to touch. Interesting. Let's see, 50-mile-per-hour winds, quarter-size hail. And then this one expired a minute ago, so quite interesting. No new alerts, no new mesoscales, and no new SBC updates. And if you want to know, another thing is the severe thunderstorm watch in Oklahoma has been extended until 2 a.m. And trust me, I'm not staying up at 2 a.m. We're at school tomorrow. Plus, my last day of school is next week. On Friday, I got a half a day. 2 tornado warnings. I was told the tornadoes on the ground, but I didn't see much of a tornado on the ground at all. So, yeah, if we do get a tornado on the ground, I will obviously be on top of it. But here's rotation. I have it for sure. Another area of rotation. Most of these tornado warnings have rotation. The one thing I'm seeing is I don't see a CC drop, which helps me know if there is a tornado or not on the ground. Like I said, I don't see much right now. And yeah. And I've been sitting a lot today. See, I wish these storm chasers had actual volume on their stream so I can hear what they're saying. If you want to be a storm chaser, please have volume while you storm chase so I can hear you. You know? If you're going to be a storm chaser and you're ever like share your stream and stuff on the internet and stuff, please have your mic on so I can hear you, or for other people can hear you. So that's just what I don't know. That's how I'm saying. Oh man, my back hurts. Like I said, quite a bit to watch right now. 2 tornado warnings, 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. Corey is still alive. And it finally did stop raining at my house. Also, it's snowing. It's not snowing. I wish it was, but it finally stopped raining at my house. Oh, my knee just popped. Storm chaser getting pounded with rain. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. So there's a live storm chaser in Oklahoma. I just got word that might have to do a severe weather update for a local TV station in a few minutes. I think I'm gonna turn it down because I'm live and stuff, but I don't know. 1, 2. 3. So we do have 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. We got 1 and 2 tornado warnings. So that's what we have right now. I mean, I could go live for the TV station, but I don't know really what to do if I do. That's the thing. I don't know. So if any severe weather happens for where my viewing area is at, I will do weather on the app and stuff and website and other stuff I have. I will do stuff. Oh, for some reason this broadcast went down. Very interesting. But if any severe weather happens in my area, I will have to do it on here. Unfortunately, I will have to. But we'll have to see what happens. So let me make sure everything is good. Plus, right now it's 10:37, so I wouldn't be interrupting any newscast or any other broadcast or anything on the network. I wouldn't be, so I think I would be fine if I did a severe weather update, but there's no severe weather happening in the viewing area, so I think I'm okay right now. Of course, something to keep my eyes on. Let's go ahead and, I'm going to take a look at the future models here, the weather. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course, if I do watch this issue, you'll hear my weather radio literally blare off. You can see it right here, right about there. That little shining light, that's kind of bluish, a white little area. That's my weather radio. And the weather radio is pretty good, but just very loud. And I have it live for a reason, too. It's May 11th. I feel like today something happened. May 11th. Did something happen today? I feel like a tornado or something happened on May 11th, but I don't know. Let's see. Tornado on May 11th. I feel like something happened today on this day. The Waco, Texas tornado. Oh, I knew something was today. So today was the 1953 Waco, Texas tornado, killing hundreds of people and injuring too. Wow. Waco tornado outbreak. That's crazy. There's an F5 tornado that hit Waco, Texas. I did not know that. So today's a Waco, Texas anniversary tornado day. And then in a few days, in about, let's see, on Monday the 22nd is the Joplin tornado. Very devastating day back in 2011. The F5 tornado. And I cover Joplin for local stuff, by the way. So crazy. Don't really see much. For some reason my models are having an issue. So let's do this. So ignore that 12% loading. So it's like 10 o'clock now. So according to the models here, storms should form. That's what's happened. So storms really blow up, I guess. Tonight, slamming Tulsa, they really start to intensify. They slam me. And go through Joplin. When did they hit Joplin? 3 a.m.? They hit my house about 1:30 in the morning-ish. So I'm definitely not staying up all the way into 3 in the morning. Unless a tornado were to happen. And hope that doesn't happen now. Tornado happens tonight in the 4-state area. I'll stay up all night, but for a likely scenario, that will not happen. Even though there's a 5% tornado chance. And I've lost all my energy now, by the way. So that's probably why my voice is all starting to die out, and yeah, that's probably why. But last storm chaser for us. Of course, you guys have any questions or anything like that, let's go ahead and ask. We have 3 active severe thunders warnings and 2 active tornadoes. Nothing new as of 10:28. Nothing new. So yeah, probably hear my neighbors dog in the background too. So yeah, quite a bit of lightning with some storms too in Oklahoma and Texas. Looks like the storms are just starting to blow up now in central Oklahoma, maybe. These storms look very interesting in Oklahoma. Maybe a little hook trying to develop, maybe. Not for sure. Let's see, is there anything rotating? Probably not. Anything rotating? Probably nothing. Oh, velocity. Ooh, there is some weak rotation, actually. There's some weak rotation. Very, very weak, though. I mean, I can't really technically call it rotation because it's extremely weak, so. Just a good-looking storm, I guess. Like I said, this is this is my viewing area that I cover. There are some storms, maybe a storm developing at the Parsons. I don't know. Very interesting storms. Like I said, this is the area I don't cover Tulsa. I cover Joplin area, so then you'll know. But tonight we're doing today we're doing region weather, 4-state region. So tornado warning expires in 1 minute for this storm over here. This one goes for another 16 minutes here. Feeling velocity here. There's some weak rotation though with that storm. There's more of a damaging wind threat, I would say now, with that other severe thunderstorm warning. But I'm not really too concerned anymore with these storms. Let's see here. I'm checking something else right now. Wow, Ryan Hall is still live right now on YouTube. I'm a little shocked. I'm trying to see if he's still alive, and he is. So it is a little bit quiet right now. It's too quiet. So tornado warning expired 6 seconds ago. And I don't get any notified way to get if a new special weather statement gets issued. So, yeah. So, I mean, I could technically, this is not in the 4-state area, the special weather statement, but it is heading into the area. So, I mean, I could do a live weather update on the network, but there's some rotation there, actually. I mean, I could just say, getting you ready for the storm or something. I don't know. Plus, I have to use a different radar I mean, I use this radar. I mean, this is the radar they don't even give me. I have to use like Baron or something. Is what they make me use. But the different looking radar than Baron for the network I am in. Man, Storm Chaser, it's live is getting hammered with rain. Alright, we got Storm Chaser finally live with audio. Corey's back, so let's jump over to him. Oh, I accidentally refreshed a radar I was using, but it was the wrong radar. I thought so. We got one live Storm Chaser near the 4-state area, so I gotta be careful for that.
Clearly, I didn't do a good enough job. It's good.
Yes, it did.
I'm fucking starving. I don't want to do it. Well, I'm not starving. I'm hungry. When you tell by the size of me, I'm not starving. Playing tomorrow?
Say what?
Playing tomorrow?
All right. So by the look of things here, it looks like we are starting to see some little storms trying to develop here. So we're trying to get a storm trying to form west of Chelsea or east of Owassa, maybe a storm developing. We also have looks like another storm trying to develop south of Sedan and one around Cedarville. Maybe another storm trying to develop. Maybe a few other storms trying to form around Parsons, Kansas right now. So we'll have to keep our eyes on those storms trying to flare up and trying to develop right now. That is in the 4-state area, so I got to keep my eyes on those in case they go severe or get tornado warned. And if a lot more storms start to like pop up or develop, they probably will issue a severe thunderstorm watch. Don't know about a tornado watch. I mean, it's not out of the question, but we'll see what happens. But some storms are starting to flare up just a little bit. So, like I said, we'll have to keep our eyes on that. One tornado warning, 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's do a quick update on this tornado warning, which expires in 8 minutes. Decent looking storm. It's a lot less decent as I looked earlier. A little hooked though. There's some rotation still, not as crazy rotation, but there's some rotation still. No, nothing concerning on correlation coefficients right now. Yeah, we've had quite a bit of tornadoes. We've also lost some daytime heating, so probably another reason why we pretty much just lost a lot of energy in Oklahoma. So that's why most of these storms are quieting down just a little bit. Watching some storms in Texas. We started off with a tornado warning. Now we got severe thunderstorm warning. West of Weatherford. Some rotation, mainly just good old wind. With that, severe thunderstorm warning in northern Texas. Watching the special weather statement getting closer to the 4-state area, which is my viewing area. Watching some storms trying to develop here. Noticing some storms trying to flare up now. Southwest of Peru, south of Sedan, around Cedarville, storm trying to develop in the Pasco area. A decent looking storm as well developing right now. Taking a look at velocity here. I've noticed some weak rotation. There it is. So there is some rotation with this special weather statement. So we will have to keep our eyes on this right now. I like this piggy nose. I don't really know what to say about that. But okay. I really don't know how to answer back on that. Freddie. This. Yeah, I don't know how to comment back on that. Corey is still on the drive. Still tracking them storms. As those storms start to really intensify and more rotations more noticeable, I think I'll do a local severe weather update. It's just a if that makes sense. But we'll see. And you might see another stream. I'm not for sure if this will happen, but you might see another stream when I do coverage on our network and stuff. When I do coverage on the network and stuff, sometimes there's a stream that pops up on, and like another stream that pops up that normally says like severe weather coverage in the 4 states or something. I don't know, something like that. So you might see a stream pop up, and if I do a live, you might see a live on here and a live on something else. So you might see another stream pop up, but we'll see. Because I am planning to do another update very soon on our network. So that's what I'm planning to do. So you might see another stream pop up. So if you do, you can check that out if you want. But yeah. got a message from somebody, so I'm taking a look at it. It's weather related, so that's why I'm answering back. So, can someone let me know? Well, I don't know. I was gonna ask if you guys can let me know if another stream popped up. I'm gonna see if it did. Let's see. Did another stream pop up? Yeah, it did. Okay. So what's it say? 4 states weather live update. That's what it says. Yeah. So another stream did pop up, and so I guess we'll roll with that. I guess so. So like I said, there's two. It looks like there's about to be 2 live streams on the channel because I am about to do a local severe weather update on my networks and stuff for the 4 states area. So this stream you're watching on right now is technically a national update, but also more of a regional weather update. But the other stream you're about to see is going to be a local stream. Let's see here. Do I really need to go live on that storm is really flaring up now around Cedarville. So if it does go severe, it could include northern Montgomery County. Velocity, yeah, rotation is a little bit more less. I got a new notification here. New tornado warning in Oklahoma. Oh, very interesting with this storm here, actually. We're gonna have to see. There's probably some hail, maybe. I don't think tornado, but that could be some hail. Southwest of Coffeyville on CC. Don't think it's a tornado, but I'm not for sure. And usually I know for sure, but I don't know for sure on that. Of course, if you guys have anything you want to say, go ahead. So here's a new tornado warning in the severe thunderstorm warning area. Definitely something to keep your eyes on. So Cole, Pontiac counties, and east central, southeastern Oklahoma counties under a tornado warning. Golf ball size hail. This is 11:45. So make sure to take cover now. Move to a storm shelter, safe room, or a terry room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows if you're outdoors in a mobile home. Make sure to be inside. Be right back. You're going to change channels. Okay. So like I said, there's a brand new tornado warning. So our warning count has officially went up to 2. We currently have 1 live storm chaser. Wait, is Corey still live? No. Wait, is he? No. It doesn't. It says his file cannot be played. So it makes me think his file's not playing. What, is he still live? He is. So yeah, technically 2 storm chasers, Nick and Corey. But I'm not exactly sure if Corey's actually live. Is he live instead of recording? No, he's still live. Okay. I thought it was a recording, but no. Storms in near northeastern Oklahoma, storms are starting to blow up just a little bit, and storms are starting to develop in about southeastern Kansas, which is my viewing area. So I'll have to keep your eyes on that. And like I said, there is a second stream pulled up on the stream on the channel. So that will be the local update, but I'm also going to have to do it on this channel as well, or on the stream too, because so yeah. A golf ball size hail. It's crazy. I wish I lived in Kansas. Yeah, it's been rainy. Also, bad drought. but I am moving soon. Okay, so I'm really keeping my eyes on this storm. See, look at this. This is also interesting now. So we're starting to see northeast of Cedarville. The storm just popped up around Peru and Sedan. Also, a decent storm just popped up. We have a brand new tornado warning in Texas now. So we have 3 tornado warnings now. New warning in Texas right now with this. So we'll take a look at that in just a second. But these storms look very interesting. Also, a storm in the middle of developing. What in Chautauqua County. Let's see here. There's some weak rotation now with the special weather statement. Let's take a look at the Wichita radar, which I rarely look at now. It shows a storm pretty well. It's actually showing as if it's a cell now. Let's see, velocity wise, nothing really concerning right now. Nothing really concerning. But probably the next 15 minutes, it's going to get crazy, probably. All right, so like I said, there's a brand new tornado warning in Texas. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I bet you it's in this. Is it in the severe thunderstorm warning area? Yes, it is. I know it. So tornado warning in Texas. There's a little hook. This is southwest of Mineral Wells under a tornado warning. Definitely a decent hook there. Take a look at velocity here. There is rotation, decent rotation actually. Bright colors coming together, so there is definitely something rotating. Nothing on the ground as of right now. A very definitely interesting storm in Texas at this moment in time. Yeah, it's 11:03 in the morning, or at night. In the morning. Oh man. So, of course, a storm that we need to keep our eyes on in Texas. This is interesting looking. So very weak rotation. So in Chautauqua County, our western counties in the 4-state area, a storm trying to develop north of Peru and in northeast of Cedarville, new cell that's developed. So I'm about to cover those. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, I think the National Service or Storm Prediction Center page is ready for no watches to be issued. That is funny. But yeah, I think the National Service is ready for no watches to be issued because it says no watches in effect, but they have a red area still circled. So Nick is live in Waynett, Oklahoma right now. Oh, there's a hook. That is a hook. That is a hook. We do have rotation. So there could be a tornado warning maybe very soon in northeastern Oklahoma. This could include Bartersville, which is a county that I cover in the 4 states. We'll have to see what happens. Oh boy. You're inching closer to the 4 states. So that's why I'm like really watching it. New severe thunderstorm warning in Texas. Interesting. Okay. Any NATOs? Right now, wise, haven't heard of any touchdowns in the last hour. Well, there are 2 tornado warnings. Right now, I'm just really keeping focus on my area because severe weather is about to start, I think. Oh, there is some rotation. So most of these storms have rotation. This is very interesting here. Well, we have a storm chaser up in Orlando, Florida. You know what? I think I'm gonna get a local stream set up. Well, I already have it got set up, but I think I'm about to do like a local update on my network. So, thinking about it. Okay. Any updates on radar? Let's see. Oh, interesting back here. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and start the local coverage. So that's what I'll do. Wow. New severe thunderstorm warning in Oklahoma. Tornado possible. Damage considerable. Cole Hudge and Quantico counties. Look at that classic smell though. There you go. Your coatings are pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna get my other stream begun. So I'll be right back, guys. You're gonna hear my mic and camera, but if you want to see like see the screen and stuff of everything, make sure to check out the live stream, which is live right now on the YouTube channel right now, actually. So go live, connecting, 3, 2, 1. So the second stream is on right now. So give me a second. Make sure to tune into my other stream, which is on right now, for a local update on air now. Does it say we're live? Not yet. Holy cow, what happened to the radars? Okay. Are we live yet? On my second stream, we are. So local update should be beginning. And it has. Perfect.
We interrupt regular programming to bring you a severe weather alert.
Good evening, or good late evening, Ford States. Good early night. Holy forecaster David here with a severe weather update. At this moment in time, we are not dealing with any severe weather right now. I just want to talk about the storms entering the area right now. First off, we do have a few storms making way into Missouri right now. These are non-severe. These are just good old storms with some decent rainfall, moderate rainfall, maybe some thunder. That's about it. Some storms around Nevada right now. An isolated storm trying to develop southeast of Chelsea, Oklahoma right now. In Chautauqua County, we have a cell trying to develop north of Sedan, north of Cedarville, northwest of Sedan. We have a cell that has developed that we were watching south of Chautauqua, west of Bartersville. We are outside of the area. We're also watching this other storm that is developing right now. This isn't a special weather statement area too. I've noticed some weak rotation too with this storm west of Bartersville. We'll see if it does get issued as a severe storm or not. But notice some weak rotation with that storm. I don't really know if they'll issue a watch out tonight across the area. Maybe these storms, get more going, and then maybe they'll issue a watch. But we are under a slight risk for severe weather. Big time severe weather happening down in central Oklahoma as well as northern Texas. Tornado watches and severe weather currently happening down there and to parts of Texas and Oklahoma right now in the four-state region. So that is what we are watching for you. We are going to go ahead and throw it back to scheduled regular programming. Okay. We are back on this channel. We're back on this stream over here. I'm still going to be live on the local severe weather stream. Still will be live on it. But right now we are going to worry about national stuff. We have a brand new tornado warning in Oklahoma. So, yeah. So, that is what I am up to doing right now, I guess. So, like I said, if you did watch my local weather update I did, you saw a different radar. And the reason behind that is because I have to use a different radar. I don't want to mix up things with what I have, so yeah. Anyways, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, go ahead. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And of course, if you got any questions, you can ask them. Very interesting storm. Looks like we're actually getting a storm trying to develop now in Chautauqua County now. Montgomery County storm trying to develop, and in Chautauqua moving into Elk County. So we really have to keep our eyes on these storms here because they are developing themselves. So we really got to keep our eyes on this. Also notice some weak rotation with this storm in northeastern Oklahoma. So keep my eyes on that. Like I said, we'll talk more about this in a local update later. Let's talk about Texas here. We have a tornado warning and a severe thunderstorm warning. How long is this for? 20 minutes. So we'll continue this out. Have any rotation? Well, actually, I push CC. Velocity. Yep, there is rotation still with this tornado warning. Let's check out this storm over here in Oklahoma, where there is 2 tornado warnings right now. What a mess. Yeah, there's like 3 different areas that I see. Just not zooming in all the way. There are 3 different areas that I see with rotation right now. So definitely very interesting. Like I said, I am live right now on 2 streams on the YouTube channel right now. One stream is me tracking severe storms in the 4 states. That's where I come on the network and you see it live on YouTube. And then the second one is me doing regional and national coverage. So the whole point of both streams are behind of both streams. And I need to get a charger. Apparently, this is about to die. Oh, plug in. There we go. I'm also freezing cold. I'm a little freezing cold, so turn my heater on. It's freezing in here. Oh man, I'm also wearing short sleeves, so. Oh man, this stream is something. There's some. I don't know about that. Quite interesting. The storms are rotating. No, we don't have tornado warning on that. We do still with these storms. Yeah, it's like 3 different areas. Okay, well, I got school tomorrow. I'm not going to end the stream. Not doing that. But I got school tomorrow. So my idea is I'm just going to leave the radar running. And the only way that I will know if a tornado or a severe alert gets issued or a new watch or anything is from my NOAA weather radio, because I am about to possibly see some severe weather in my area. Here's my local radar that I use. See a cells developing, a big time storm forming west of Bartlesville, some storms, western counties. So that's what I'm talking about. So if anything big time develops, and like it gets severe warned, I will know. Hopefully, my NOAA weather radio alarms me. But I'm going to get some sleep because I am tired. I'm not going to leave it off of this radar because it doesn't like to update alerts and stuff. So that is obviously an issue. So I'm going to have to show the other radar, my local radar. But there's a lot of storms really getting going now across the 4-state area. So, and there is some rotation with the storms in Oklahoma. If anything gets tornado warned, and the only way I'll know if any alerts get issued, and the only way I'll come back really, because I'm gonna be like I'm so close to sleeping, and the only way I'll get knowed if there's a new alert is by my NOAA weather radio, and it only covers southeastern Kansas, so it's the only notification that I can get, or only knowing way if a new alert gets issued. So, yeah. So that's what I want to do. There's a new tornado warning in Oklahoma. So I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. My NOAA weather radio goes off for southeastern Kansas. I will come back because that's my only knowing way if a new alert gets issued. But I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep because I am very tired. I did a lot of things today. So, yeah. You guys have a great night. There's a big potential that I'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour probably. I bet you have that because of a new alert maybe. But we'll see. I'm also losing my voice as well. So, lovely. We'll see you guys back here again soon. Have a great night. If I'm not back, have a great night. And, of course, I'll probably be back sometime soon, maybe.